Alright, we're back with segment number 3, the last 3 matchups this week. Week 1, season 2011. Matchup number 8 is Prt. Best, Bernardo Carrusco, and Believeland, Mike Roberts, the number 1 power rankings holder. Prt. Best has Sam Bradford, Frank Gore, who just signed his contract today, DeLone Carter, unproven running back from Indiana, Jacoby Ford at flex, Miles and Miles Austin, Deshaun, fastest man in the NFL, Jackson, Wes Welker, who has a sore neck right now, Jared Cook at tight end, Robbie Gould, and Detroit's defense and special teams. Also has Damian Williams, Steve Slayton, Chris Ivory, Roy Halou, Ryan Longwell, San Fran's defense, and also Carolina's defense. Then we got Believeland with probably the strongest lineup so far, unless somebody gets injured or underperforms in the league so far. We got Matt Ryan at quarterback, Darren McFadden, Peyton Hillis, Reggie Bush, Dwayne Crossbow at wide receiver, impressive threatening rookie Julio Jones, Danny Amendola, who gets a lot of catches, Lance Kendricks, Sebastian Janikowski, and Rex Ryan's New York Jets defense, who made a lot of key acquisitions in the free agency period, short though it was this year. On the bench, he's got Kyle Orton, Jermaine Gresham, Legadou Nene, Jordan Shipley, Ronnie Brown, Graham Gano, and Oakland's defense. Going with Believeland over Prt. Best this week. Wes Welker's injured. He's got 1 unproven running back, Sam Bradford. You never know what he's going to do. It's only his 2nd year in the league. Meanwhile, Believeland, you got Matty Ice, you got Darren McFadden, Peyton Hillis, a strong receiving core, a good kicker, and probably one of the top 5 defenses in the NFL. Even though Detroit is an up-and-coming defense for Prt. Best, I'm going to Believeland. So Believeland's getting the Playboy this week. Prt. Best, baby, spent a little alone time with big number 7. Matchup number 9, we got Wildcat offense, headed by Julian Cohen. We got the Masturbators with Brian Smith. Got a lot of masturbation references with the names this year. I don't know if you guys don't have enough girlfriends or what, but I don't even know what's going on with that. I'm not even going to comment any further. Wildcat offense at starting quarterback, he's got Eli Manning, Chris Johnson, who just signed his contract today, but he hasn't been playing, so I'm not sure what he's going to do the first couple of weeks. Mikel LaShore starting in there. I hope he makes a change because that guy's out for the season. He was promising out of Oregon playing for Detroit, but I believe he had maybe an Achilles. He definitely tore a muscle, so he's out for the season, y'all. Scratch him. You better, dump him and get somebody else there, Julian. Running back, wide receiver, Joseph Adai, Mike Williams, Mike Sims-Walker, Malcolm Floyd, best tight end in the game. Also from Kent State, Antonio Gates. Matt Bryant's his kicker with Atlanta and Arizona's defense and special teams. On the bench, he's got Kevin Cobb, new team, new city, fresh start. 9 starts in the league only, so we'll see what he can do if Eli isn't doing anything. We got Henry Douglas, strong number 2 in Atlanta this year in the slot. Matt Prater, Denver's defense, and Indianapolis' defense as well. Another 3 defense team, victim of auto draft. And we got the Masturbators, Brian Smith, we got Phillip Rivers, Rashard Mendenhall, Matt Forte, Mike Williams, Mario Manningham, who I love, hometown Mario from Warren, Ohio, Warren Harding, representing. He's only getting better. Nate Burleson, Devon Bess with Miami. We'll see if Chad Henne can get him the ball. Mercedes Lewis at tight end, Rob Baronis. Dallas' defense, Kevin Voss on the bench, Brandon Stokely, Chris Durham, never heard of him, wide receiver, Seattle, Josh Cribbs, Mark Clayton, Jason Hill, another unknown receiver, and Steve Smith, transplant to Philadelphia. Going with the master baiters in this matchup. He's getting a playboy. Playing with himself. Only playboys pee their pants. Wildcat offense. I hope you is a Wildcat, because I know Big Ben is. We're getting into the last matchup. Number 10, we got Sugar Buzz and the Scrappers. Sugar Buzz headed by Martin Spencer. Scrappers headed by longtime friend of mine, Tommy Osh. Sugar Buzz has David Garrard, Shane Vereen, never heard of him. Running back, New England, Mike Goodson, questionable running back. Believe he's with Atlanta, maybe Carolina. But anyways, he's not getting a lot of touches the last couple seasons. Andre Roberts, another unproven wide receiver at Arizona. Kenny Britt, strong third-year guy. I had him 2 years on a fantasy team. He was a good producer on there, so no reason to believe he's not going to have a strong year. Matt Hasselbeck is definitely a solid quarterback. Then we got Robert Meacham, Lee Evans, Vernon Davis, Nate Kading, and Baltimore's D, solid. Brandon Fells on the bench, Delaney Walker, Eddie Royal, Donnie Avery, Josh Scobie, Buffalo's defense and Minnesota's defense, another auto draft 3 defense victim. The Scrappers, Aaron Rodgers starting, Cedric Benson, Javed Best, Willis McGahee, Greg Jennings, Michael Crabtree, Greg Little, Rob Gronkowski, Adam Vinatieri. Houston's defense, Donovan McNabb, Benjamin Watson, solid backup tight end, Golden Tate, rookie from Notre Dame, second year man I believe from Notre Dame, Brandon LaFell, Brandon Tate, Mike Tolbert, solid red zone guy for San Diego, Shane Graham, rounds it out. But on the whole, I'm going Sugar Buzzed over the Scrappers because Cedric Benson is going to jail for 20 days because he can't just control his rage. So he's not going to be there week 1, and that's the Scrappers' main running back right there. Michael Crabtree just signed his contract today as well, so he is not in game form right as we speak. So I'm going Sugar Buzz this week. Man, we got a special guest this week, the first week of fantasy. I'm going to introduce my buddy Danny. He's messing around on his phone, a.k.a. Samson. He doesn't even like the name Danny, but, you know, we all call him Samson. So come on in here, man. Plug something. Come on, hurry up. I'm running low on time.
I got this fantasy team drafting for me.
I know. Come on, hurry up. I got to give out the Scarface Player of the Week.
Oh, there's a Player of the Week and shit.
Yeah. Who are you plugging, man? Make it quick. I got time.
Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas Cowboys?
That's all I'm going to say.
All right.
Their fucking quarterback is horrible. Don't pick Tony Romo, ever.
Bree here. Bree has Tony. Yeah, Bree has Tony.
Bad decision.
All right.
It's horrible.
Tony Romo's horrible. You heard it here. All right. So the Scarface Player of the Week, number 1 in the power ranking, and I'm picking him to win this week is Michael Roberts with the Cleveland. So there it is. Get some of that. Boom, boom, boom. You know what? You need people like me. You know why? So you can point your fucking finger and say, that's the bad guy. Well, Michael Roberts, you are the bad guy this week. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.
I was fucking also